up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another one of my 5 outfit videos, and I got a lot of good feedback on my last one, which was talking about layering for fall. But this one I wanted to make really trend focused, so it's going to show and display all of the biggest trends for fall in 5 different outfits, some having a couple of trends mixed in it. I just wanted to do this because the difference between what was in style last fall and winter versus this season is very different. That kind of 90s grunge look is so out and it's very different. The first outfit is my favorite trend of the season, which is red. Red is such a popular color right now and I feel like it's everywhere. And I love how it looks on everybody of all skin tones and all different hair colors. So I started this look off with a red sweater. This is from, I believe, tvdress.com, and it's just this mock neck, thick red sweater with these nice kind of balloon sleeve but not quite there cropped sweater. It's really thick, so this is a great outfit for the colder weather that we're getting into. So I just paired this simply with a pair of mid-wash boyfriend jeans that are a little bit distressed, and I just half tucked it in the front, which I think is really flattering with these kind of cropped sweaters. And then I paired it with a monochromatic look with these fringe heels. Now these fringy heels have been in style for quite a while, but because you're doing the monochromatic look, which is another trend on its own, monochromatic, I love how it looks. I think it's so chic. And so if you have these kind of more dated styled shoes, you can always make them feel more on trend if you incorporate something like monochromatic or in a color that is really popular right now, which is definitely red. So these are these little fringy heels. They're super comfortable, lace up, and I love how they look with the baggy jean. And I love the boyfriend with the girly little tasseled heels. I would definitely wear this to dinner or an event for like my fashion club on campus or something like that. But if you wanted to, I just got these booties from Forever 21, and this incorporates another trend, which is vinyl. Vinyl is all the rage. They have the circle on the back, which circle any kind of accessories is super in trend. Chloe has made that just a thing. It's on bags, it's on shoes, it's on everything. That shiny look is super in. So if you wanted to dress it down and make it a little more casual than like a heel, then you could do this. And if you were going for a trip to like New York or something, or Chicago, you could go for brunch in this kind of a look, and it's really cute. Next one includes this midi dress, which you don't have to have this exact midi dress. This midi dress might not work for all climates. Those of you who live in Texas and Florida could get away with this, but if you live in colder climates, then just go for a midi dress that has long sleeve or is a sweater midi dress. Either will do, but this one is the striped one from Shein, I believe, and Zara had a similar one like this. It's just this printed stripe look, and you could pair it with a pair, like a chunky wide belt, but I just paired it with the belt that it came with, which is just matching fabric, and it has 2 slits on the side, and it's just a long midi dress, and I love the colors of it. And I paired this with a pair of sock booties. Sock booties are still really popular. They kind of came into this trend last year. But these are this very fall colored sock booties from Zara, and they're actual, like, they really are socks. And they're a pointed toe. They don't have these exact ones anymore, but I'll find similar ones from ASOS and Zara that you guys can check out that are affordable. I liked this kind of palette. Even though it's getting into winter, you can still get away with a fall palette. And I just thought all of these warm colors were really pretty. And I paired it with a Chloe inspired bag that's like brown and just gives that nice earthy feel. Another thing that you could do with midi dresses, if you're tall, I'm 5'2", so I cannot pull this off. It's a really popular silhouette right now is a tall boot with a midi dress kind of over it, so you don't see any leg, and I think that's really chic. I tried it with my over-the-knee boots and I looked dumpy, so I prefer the sock booty because it does kind of come up tall, and but it's tight, and for somebody that's because it's tight on my legs, just shows a tiny bit of leg, and that goes a long way with my proportions so I don't look like I'm swallowed whole, especially because the dress isn't really fitted. Tip: midi dress, style it with your favorite sock booties or some kind of over-the-knee boot or long boot. The next look is quite interesting. I took my Topshop leopard dress, which is another midi dress, and I wanted to style this in a way that would be fall, winter appropriate, and I layered a turtleneck underneath it and it just didn't look right. So if you guys had a sheer turtleneck, like those sheer mock neck turtlenecks, that would work under this. What I did instead was I took my Ann Taylor black, it's like a knit turtleneck, and I just tucked these straps inside and made it a midi skirt. Kind of weird. I used to do this all the time when I was in high school. I'd get real creative with it so I could style things in more than one way. And obviously you want to be careful with this because the fabric can just make it look like you're kind of like add more weight to the middle because it's getting like folded in there. If I had a wide belt that matched this, that's what I would have paired it with. I think a wide belt would have concealed that better, but I just did a black skinny black and gold belt. Obviously you don't need to do this with a dress, but if you had a leopard midi, leopard is a really popular style right now and turtlenecks are very in style. I just love leopard and there's so many different ways to incorporate it and it's been in style forever. It's a classic print. But I do think that as of lately, it's really, really hot. Hot as in trendy. And I paired it with these velvet Zara shoes. Velvet is still in trend. I liked it because I thought it was kind of funky and it added a little bit of playfulness because otherwise you can totally make this more office appropriate with a closed toe, pointed toe shoe, little pump, but I thought it was a little bit more playful with the pink, and velvet is a trend and it's not something you have to wear just as a going out piece. It can definitely be something just more playful and add a little bit of funkiness to your outfit. So that is the look. I do think that this kind of a dress would have looked really pretty with a sheer turtleneck, but this just did not look quite there. So this next look is so on trend, I feel, in the Instagram blogger way. So this is the workwear print. I'm obsessed with it. I feel like I talk about this print constantly, but I just think it's so chic. This is just a little mini skirt from Shein. I have this wide belt from Shein as well, and they're the exact same print, which I love. And so I love pairing the two together. Wide belts are in style on their own, and this could be a statement piece with a black, like just a normal black dress, like a flowy dress if you wanted to just cinch it, or even like if this white button up was like a dress, this could be really chic. Instead of going for like a workwear look, because the next one kind of is, I went for more of like a party look and a more sexy look. So I paired it with over the knee boots, and I think that more so this year knee-high boots are kind of in style. Zara and a lot of other fast fashion companies are selling those kind of scrunchy, knee-high, shiny black boots, and they're in red and burgundy and all these fun colors, and I'll list a couple of those down below. But if you wanted to recycle your over-the-knee boots, but if you already own them, just like those fringy heels, you can still use them and make them feel fresh and still on trend. So I just paired it with something that's so on trend, which is that workwear look. So I paired this with a Hugo Boss blazer. I do not have a blazer with me, but it's just a gray Hugo Boss blazer. It's oversized. I think it's like a size up for me. The shoulders are a little bit larger, and shoulder pads are in style right now. And that kind of strong masculine blazer is in style. But because for me, I'm short, it can overpower your body. So I think wearing something kind of sexy, like an over-the-knee boot or knee-high boot, really helps. I would definitely recommend some kind of heel with this, but I feel because this is so leggy, this is such a short skirt, that a little bit of coverage on your leg is really helpful. I just paired it with a plain black, thin, like knit tank top. But if you wanted to turn this into a more professional look, pair with some black booties and black tights and a button up underneath, and you'd be good to go. Okay, and the last look is combining navy and black. Whew. Feel like we're getting a little controversial here. On the runway, it was everywhere, and I think it's fun. And I think it can be really sophisticated. So this is actually a look I wore to an interview I had. I wore this black Ann Taylor turtleneck with these navy blue pinstripe Banana Republic trousers. So they're just a classic pinstripe trouser. They're actually pretty dressy. They're not super casual, but the way I paired it made it feel a little bit more casual, and it's something I would wear, not just to interview. And this goes off of that trend that's kind of workwear, a little bit more androgynous, not so sexy, and I feel like the 90s kind of look was very sexy with the chokers. This is just more androgynous, and I paired it with these Gucci look-alike furry slippers. These are literally all the rage right now, and I understand why, because I wear these almost every single day. They're from Target, and just something about this combination to me was so cute. I had these shoes on with this look just when I was running out because I didn't want to wear heels all day until my interview, and I just loved how this looked. It felt so chic. I actually paired it with this new scarf I got, which I'm obsessed with. It's from Monkey. It's, I don't know, I got it off ASOS, that's the brand, and it says Radical Chic on it, and what I like about it is that these logo scarves are actually in style right now. Logo scarves and this sporty kind of scarf. This whole look to me is awesome. I love, 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 love. So the navy, the black, and the fun logo scarf, I feel like this just makes it more casual and uber chic. And I would just style this with some fun studs, some gold studs, and then a skinny square-faced watch. Whew, so that is it for this video. We went over so many trends today, and I hope you guys liked it. I want to do more of these as the seasons change. And as the trends change, I feel like this is a good way to talk about trends but also style them. But if you guys have more requests for some 5 outfit idea videos, leave a comment down below. I think I'm going to be doing one for really cold winter weather, so let me know. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye guys.